the goal line, off and running. Oh, he is nailed and the ball's out.
Oh my, what, they didn't show a replay of that? It sounded like he got shot. They didn't show a replay?
Johnson from the goal line, off and
Oh, look, that gap just opens up.
running.
Oh my word, it sounded like he got shot. Good evening everyone and welcome back to the channel, and oh my word, am I excited because we're continuing my favourite series on the channel that we do. My favourite series to record at the moment is reacting to sports from around the world, and at the moment obviously we've started the journey by reacting to American sports. We've reacted to Major League Baseball, we've reacted to the National Hockey League, we've reacted to National Football League. They're the ones we've done NASCAR as well, we've done you know, National Basketball Association, we've done quite a few. We've only done one video on the second biggest sport in America. Now you guys, some people who aren't American might be rattling their head being like, what could that be? But from what I'm told, American football is the #1 sport in America, and college football, the college version of the sport, is second place. Wow. That's something. That is a true commitment as a nation to a sport. Obviously in England, we're known for loving football, or as Americans call it, soccer. But our second most popular sport isn't five-a-side football. Isn't a different version, or the version of the sport at a different competition. Whereas in your nation, it is, because you guys enjoy this sport so much. And last time we looked at just the scale of college football, but now I think let's come full circle and let's react to some of the biggest hits, which was our first ever NFL video, the biggest hits in NFL. But let's watch some of the biggest hits in college football. Now, if you guys do enjoy the reactions, please do subscribe, and if this reaction is blurred, then you can find the unblurred version on Patreon. Without keeping you waiting any longer, let's get started, shall we, with college football's biggest hits. I'm very, very excited.
Brock Berlin, plenty of time. Oh, Parrish is polarized by Stanford Samuels. You felt that one
I didn't even see that coming.
up here. You saw it coming.
I always said in the other biggest hits videos that we watch, it's always those blindside ones when you catch the ball and you're turning into someone. They always look the most terrifying.
Out of timeouts. The kick is blocked.
Oh,
it's picked up. Michigan State's got it.
What a block. Oh my words.
Blocked. It's
Oh, I love blocks. They're so cool.
picked up.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, as soon as he drops his shoulder, you know that this guy's just gone for. As soon as that number 14 guy drops his shoulder, I mean, I don't think he's none the wiser.
Michigan State.
But he's gone.
It's got it. Williamson is pushed out of bounds in Baylor territory.
Look at that. Beautiful. I love
Big
blocks.
block field goal this season by
Oh, we've seen that one before, because I remember thinking. I remember talking about how he looks unconscious.
Big block field goal this
And he is.
season by Callahan.
That's mental.
Wow. Michigan at the 41. What a hit.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Free on the ground. South Carolina deserves to have it, and they do.
Clowney just says, I'll take care of business.
Oh,
You give me
my.
this long
Even the commentator, I'll take care of business.
to catch my breath.
Took his helmet
I'll
off.
come off the ball and rock you. That's presented by the National Football Foundation.
Martinez to throw it over the middle. He finds Jamal Turner.
10v10.
And
Oh, blocks are so cool, man. In not really any other sport do you get that. Do you get such interference from the non-ball carrying player? And I love that. People should be able to be more effective as teammates when they aren't carrying the ball. So seeing that is awesome. That's why I love blockers. That's why this sport's so enjoyable to watch.
That's the best block we've seen this year. Listen,
Look at him.
that's football. Charles, that's football.
That's football.
What is he supposed to do? I'm having trouble absorbing that one because that's a guy chasing a ball carrier.
second and 7. And fighting their way in. Finds Strike to the 15-yard line. Penalty flag. Penalty flag on the play. Oh my goodness. That's why the rule is there.
Oh, he got just sandwiched.
Oh.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's...
Leading.
You know it's bad when the second guy to get hit by the same movement still ends up on his ass.
Rusher, Sonoris Perry, out with a knee injury. They haven't rushed for more than 50 yards in any of the last 3 games. Bridgewater, long throw.
Second contain. He does his job. He just has to come a little bit lower.
That's
You see where the helmet hit
Bridgewater's
Bridgewater's helmet. And that's a good shot by John Bostic.
In front for the Wolverine defense on this play. McCreary gets his pass off.
That guy just rhinoed the person in front of him. Watch. He just runs. I think it's this guy here. Watch him.
For the Wolverine
Yeah, just.
defense.
No, it's not. It's the quarterback.
Bridgewater's helmet. And that's a good shot by John Bostic.
In front
Watch the quarterback just rhino someone.
for the Wolverine defense on this play. McCreary gets his pass off.
That's so cool.
To Bob Stevenson, and Stevenson held it out of bounds with a first down. Wow.
What a giant slayer that guy was. When I saw that number 80 running, I was like, who's going to stop him? I feel so sorry for whoever gets in his way, and then he just gets laid out like that.
T. Martin and the Trojans.
Trouble with the snap for Brown. Just shovels it out to Deontay Burnett. Inside the 5.
My favorite
Just
block.
below the shoulders, right there. In
That's my favorite block I've seen.
the area of the numbers.
It looked like he speared him.
Easily coming from behind and Serenade just got ripped up.
Here's one view where you can see.
See, it's that
initial
catch him
contact
on when you're like this.
below
It
the
just
head.
looks like the most vulnerable time.
He wanted to keep his offense up for a sustained drive to keep his defense off. Flat outfall.
Exactly
The
that.
biggest hit maybe
Exactly
in the
that.
1989-90 bowl
Exactly
season.
that. Look,
Danley.
he has no clue that he's in for a very horrible moment.
Down as he was struck by Zach Dumas.
Zach Dumas.
Big target. They go the other way with it, though, and it's option time.
I kind of have a feeling that the ball carrier saw that guy running towards him and was like, double it and pass it to the next guy.
Bryant Westbrook.
Ouch.
It's Murray shifting to his left. Here comes the pressure. Oh, he's rocked. Ball is out, and it's Clemson's football.
That was a great set.
Able to knock the football out and recover. What a shot.
It seemed like it was bad. From that angle, it seemed like bad defending.
Able to
Yeah, look. They're just, this single guy here had to try and defend against 2 people.
knock the football
Yeah.
out
Well, he had all the time in the world, and he's not even looking.
and recover.
I think now he's just about a witness. Yep, he sees it. He sees it now. Look how close he is.
What
Yeah.
a shot that Blackman took, and he is schooled down.
Jones. A lot of pressure, and he stuck it in there, but no! It's intercepted by Trey Dean. And the ball comes out again, and Devontae Smith has
tackle.
got it back for Alabama.
Great tackle.
John Mechie was with the hit. Wardenschlager to the sideline, caught. First down. Woo! What a hit!
All the way.
Denzel Ward! You got barbecue back there?
Everything
You got
he
bombed.
was taught to do to stay in the game, and he is still heading to the locker room.
What's this? Alright, being that guy, being the guy who did that move, you must feel like the coolest person ever. This must be one of the most, like, fulfilling feelings in history. You know, you smash someone down and they're just, and you barely move and they're down and you're just over them. Like, and you must just feel like an absolute fridge of a unit. Oh, fucking hell. I wonder if there's ever been tackles that are so bad that even the person who tackled him's like, I'm really sorry.
Following the incompletion, play action, and McKinley. Oh, Jason DeGroot just had his head taken off by Patrick Surtain.
It's always those ones, man. I just
This
wouldn't
one
want to throw
leaves
the
it
ball.
short, and Johnson from the goal line, off and running. Oh, he is nailed, and the ball's out, and BYU's got it.
Oh my, what, they didn't show a replay of that? It sounded like he got shot. They didn't show a replay?
Johnson from the goal line, off and
Oh, look, that gap just opens up.
running. Oh,
Oh my word, it sounded like he got shot.
he is nailed, and the ball's out, and BYU's got it.
Backfield with Mallett.
Johnson picks up the pressure and Mallett throws.
Oh, so close. What an important tackle as well. Because if he caught it,
puts it at the 15.
Kansas State on the quarterback.
straight through the middle.
And a fumble.
That was like cartoonish. His legs go up in the air. I'm surprised his shoes didn't come off.
And Texas Tech got it back originally. Oh my gosh. And it's Slay again.
Look at that.
Here they come. Blitz on the way. Flags are down. The ball is, oh man. Deshaun Jackson almost got beheaded.
Beheaded.
Kevin Ellison.
Oh
Right there. They wanted to be physical.
no. Good defense.
McCoy flips it left.
Good pass. Great block.
He's got a first down. He picks up a block. That'll draw a flag.
That team did everything perfect. The receiver of the ball had so much time and space. The quarterback had so much defense. They had all the time in the world to release it. And then the block came in as well. That has to be one of my favorite plays that I've watched. Everything just seemed perfect.
5-yard line. Takes it on the hop at
He's
the
quick.
9.
He's quick.
Seam, then planted as he got out to the 28-yard line. Dallas Washington picked him up and crushed him.
The wedge buster. Now watch the ball carrier get planted. Up off his feet and down into the ground.
That's a very rugby-esque tackle. In rugby, you see that a lot where they lift up the player then throw them down.
Yards and sacked this time back at the 15-yard line by Taylor Wyndham. He got rocked, and Tim Tebow is down. Tim Tebow is shaken up. Here comes Green.
What is the visibility like in those visors? Because I don't know. So that's why I'm asking you guys. But because surely you would want the most wide of view, the greatest field of view possible. Because the amount of tackles that we see where it's blindsides is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Sure, like, I don't know if the helmet restricts view at all, but it seems like it does. Just obviously, I know you got the bars going over your face, but I mean, at the side, your peripheral vision. How is that? If anyone of you guys who have have worn a helmet before, and a American football helmet before, tell me, is it just the bars blocking your view, or is your peripheral vision blocked as well a little bit? And if so, that seems so counterproductive, because almost every challenge that we see, which is dangerous in these combinations, come from those blindsided angles.
Takes the snap to throw. Across the middle, caught, first down at the 12-yard line. Ball knocked loose. Auburn picks it up. Will Herring takes it up to the 16-yard line.
I'd hate to be...
That's Auburn's ball, but the receiver, Reggie Brown, is still down on the field.
As we roll up on 9 minutes to play, the pitch, guess who? Marino. Doesn't need a lot of... Oh! He took a weapon!
He was fooling whilst he got hit.
37-yard line.
That's bad.
Man.
Bonds a punt.
And it is a fake.
As
Rodwell takes it ahead to the 39-yard line.
I swear I've seen that move on Monday Night Raw.
Look, they wanted to put that offense back on the field.
It was worth the pain.
1st and 10, ball at the 40. Edwards back to pass. Looks once, thinks about running. Now has a man wide open, and he is drilled. That play is absolutely drilled by Keith Thompson.
The perfect word to describe that. Almost went through him.
Tim Brown is wide to the top of the picture. And down goes Furlong.
That was quick.
Cornelius Bennett. Ball comes loose.
He knew what he was doing.
Cornelius Bennett.
Bradford, not a body within 10 yards.
What a throw, what a
down
throw.
The sideline for Johnson.
Right, that's a great tackle, but what I have to talk about is that front. Look, so obviously
Not a body
he throws, yeah. Also great defense for giving him all the space in the world to do this.
within 10
He throws
yards.
the ball. But if this person didn't tackle him,
Down the...
he managed to make that inch perfect, that throw. What an incredible throw. What an incredible
Line
fly.
for Johnson, and he is leveled by Major Wright.
This one returnable.
And another thing as well, what I'm thinking is there a lot of fights in American football? Because with something like this, where the bench are like jumping over him because he's been tackled, that is not very sport-like. That's not something that we see a lot in European sports. And if something like that were to happen, I can very much imagine very quickly the teams turning into a brawl. Very, very quickly. So is it sort of encouraged, that sort of little bit more showboating and, you know, showmanship? Because yeah, in like, for example, if even if that happened in a Premier League match, I could very much imagine a full brawl breaking out on the pitch. Fans probably even jumping over because of the brawl. You know, it's a bit different like that.
This one returnable by Speedy.
Oh! He didn't make it far. Oh, he did not make it far. He did not make it far.
That's Mac Wilson, a true freshman. Got a man wide open.
Great
That
throw.
is complete, and a monster shot. The ball's loose, and they say that Devon Street is down, and Devon Street might not get up. Sean Jarrett.
Oh, he tried it. He tried it.
Oh my goodness! What a tackle by Schooler to stop the touchdown!
Last
I think
foot.
the Brewers slowed down. Didn't see it coming. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. His teammate stitched him up there, I think.
Schooler to stop the touchdown!
And not on purpose. Him knocking into his teammate just took away enough speed to make it that he had no chance in this collision.
I think the Brewers slowed down.
Yeah,
Didn't see it coming.
Well, he had no idea. He didn't see it coming.
Ricks down the middle, in and out, and then caught, and now it's a
At least he saw it coming.
Miami's got it.
At least he saw it coming. At least he caught the ball.
A catch, they say.
And then look, unlike 90% of the people in this video, at least we can say he knew it was coming. It is just mental, the scale of American football. And the reason why I say that is because college football is massive. You could hear the roars of the crowds in those videos that we just watched. Tens upon tens of thousands. You can hear just the scale, and just you look at the size of the pitches and all the officials that they've got, and all of the sideline members, you know. I mean, you're hearing the crowd as well. This sport is massive. American football is massive, and college football is also massive, and I love the fact that you get behind your students like that. I love the fact that you can be supportive of them when they're that young of an age, you know. That's incredible. It must feel so good to get that much support from your locals, from your fan base, when you are in such a high pressure moment in your life. Obviously, going through college is such, it feels when you're there like a make or break situation. That's what it feels like. This is me trying to set myself up for the rest of my life. So people having support in those situations, in that time, and that much support, that is lovely. That's such a great sign of patriotism when you're supporting the younger members of your nation playing those sports. It's really, really cool. I still, watching this, I still want to play it, and I honestly do believe it's only a matter of time before I upload the video. European tries American football, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What I will say is thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do let me know the answers to those questions I asked halfway through, because you guys are the fans and I'm just the reactor. You guys know plenty more than me. But what I will say is thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed spending this time with me. I hope you've had a lovely beginning to your festive season as we're approaching Christmas. You have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.